Hello and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. My name is Mandy and I'm super glad that you're here today. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So glad to see you here again. If you're new, I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy this video. This video is jam-packed full of cleaning motivation. I took 2 days to clean my house and I cleaned my house. I still have some more left to do, but I'm going to save that for another video. But what I'm going to go ahead and do before I start anything here is start a load of laundry. That way that could be going. I always like to have something else going while I'm cleaning another thing. That way I'm multitasking and it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But again, if you are new here, my videos are always going to be 100% real. This is real life cleaning. I don't put on any fronts or anything like that. You're going to see real life messes with real life cleaning, and I hope you enjoy that. If you do, like I said, I hope you stick around. Click that subscribe button before you go. I'd love for you to come back. I've got so many good videos coming up for you guys. I'm really excited for you to see them. So I'm going to go ahead and start here in the bedroom actually today, and my bedroom is a holy mess. So we're going to go ahead, get the bed made. We're going to wipe down all of the furniture. I'm going to get the floor vacuumed and get some laundry folded in here as well. So I've got some good music for you guys. If you have some cleaning that you need to do, just turn this on your TV, your iPad, your whatever it is that you watch videos on. Just turn it up, clean along with me. I'm so happy that you're here with me today and keeping me company. Again, if you enjoy these kinds of videos, make sure you stick around. Give this one a thumbs up, but we're going to go ahead and get right on into the motivation. But don't worry, I'll be back in just a minute.
Every moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day, mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely. I know you don't wanna talk, but just pick up the phone. We could go for a walk, talk about the things we know. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be.
So what you're seeing me struggle with right now is this new blanket that I picked up. I figured I would grab something for in here, kind of like a fall color, just to switch it up a little bit, and I could not decide how I wanted to put it on the bed. This is another reason why I hate sleigh beds, because it's just that piece, that footboard, it's just in my way, and I could not figure out how I wanted to do it. But eventually I did figure out a way. It's just kind of like a corner swag type thing, but it looks really cute in there. I'm really glad that I got it and put it in there. I'm probably going to keep it year round, not just for fall. But I also did post something on my Instagram stories not too long ago. It was actually the day that I was doing this video, and for some reason when I added that blanket and the couple of little plants to my side tables, it just completely changed up the look of this room and made me feel so much better about this bedroom suit. I will tell you, I do not like the word hate, and I don't like using the word hate, but I hate this bedroom suit, y'all. Don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful that I have a bed to sleep in and I have the things that I do, but if I had a choice, I would not have this bedroom suit. This bedroom suit came with Ruben, basically. He's had it for years and years and years and years, and it's just the style of it is not me. You can tell by the nightstands that it's worn. The color of the wood is just not my jam, and I don't know, I'm not really fond of it. But once I added those things to the bedroom, it made it look so much different, and I just kind of fell in love with it a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to fall out of love with it again in a week or so, but it just really did switch up the whole look of this room, and it made me very, very happy. So I just wanted to throw that in there. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you all that, but just switching up a little bit of, accents or decor like that can really change your room. So if there's something that you're having an issue with, like a look or something like that, just try to throw a blanket on it, throw a plant in there. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it really did work for me. But I'm going to continue on with wiping everything down in here, and then I'm going to get to vacuuming, and I'm also going to finish playing that song that I had playing because it's a really good song and I don't want to waste it.
I don't wanna go and waste another day. Mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. May I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely.
Now we are back to the laundry, and the load that I started in the beginning of the video is ready to go in the dryer. So I'm just going to throw that in there. And then I'm also going to start another load and have that going as well. But I wanted to ask you guys, do you have like a favorite scent of detergent or fabric softener that you're using now? I have been to the store probably 2 or 3 times in the last month, and I've seen so many new products. I'm kind of like a creature of habit. I love Downy, I love Tide. Sometimes I will go off of that train and I'll try something else. Right now I'm still working on the huge jug of detergent that I got from Sam's. It is the Members Mark, and I really do like it. It smells amazing, it lasts forever, and it does wonderfully on my clothes. So I'm pretty happy with that, and it's very well priced too. So I was just wondering if you guys have kind of ventured out and tried any of the new things. There's one that I keep seeing, and I think it's 9 something, like Simple 9 or 9 something. I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments so I know I'm not losing my brain. But I kind of want to try that. Like, they have cleaners for everything, like your laundry, multi-purpose cleaners, antibacterial, glass cleaners. I mean, they've got it all. So if you're familiar with that line, let me know. But yeah, I kind of wanted to see what you guys use and see if you're kind of like me and you always use the same thing. But I'm going to go ahead and fold up what I've got here, and this was a small load. This was actually a basket of clothes that has been sitting in my corner for, I don't know, maybe 3 days, but we're not going to talk about that. I know I'm not the only one that will wash and dry a load of clothes and have it in the basket and just pick out what they need for the day. That's pretty much what I've been doing this week, and I don't feel bad about it. I will be honest with you. I've kind of let things go over the last couple of weeks in my house, and I've just done sort of like a reset. Like, I just wasn't putting that pressure on myself to make sure that things got done, or I was editing a video or filming a video or doing laundry or putting it away or anything like that. I was just kind of, getting back to relaxing my mind and my soul, and I definitely needed it, but my house has definitely reflected it. So this is what we are doing. This is the consequences of my own actions. So we are having this video today because I needed to get things done, and laundry was definitely one of them. I think I ended up doing 4 loads of laundry this day. I don't think I showed you all of the folding and putting away of this laundry, but it definitely did happen.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams.
They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. When we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium, sip me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. I know the sun is getting warmer. But when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium,
We've now moved into the kitchen, and I started by getting everything off of the counters and my dishes in the dishwasher. I'm going to use my barkeeper's friend and my infused cleaner just to get my sink and my countertops and my appliances wiped down. The kitchen wasn't horribly bad, but my kitchen floor, that was disgusting. I probably haven't mopped my floor in about 2 weeks, and I hate to even say that, but it's honestly true. It just happens sometimes. So I'm definitely going to get in here and scrub that down really well too. But while I have you here, I just wanted to kind of talk to you about something. I wanted to do like a spring clean, but for fall. So you know how like you come out of the winter months or whatever and you do like a spring clean and you kind of get everything in your house done. Well, I kind of wanted to do one for fall because to me, somehow it just seems like during the summer, everything gets really dirty. Like you've got your AC on the whole time. You either have rain and mud and you've tracked it all through the house, or I don't know. I just feel like that. It's just, I might be weird, but that's just the way I feel. So I wanted to kind of do like a whole really good clean of the house for the fall. That way, like when you're in the winter months and you're in the house the whole time, everything's really nice and clean. I hope I explained that right. If I didn't, I apologize. But I was going to do a video of like wiping down walls and doors, getting my windows cleaned, all my ceiling fans, you know, things like that. So if you think that would be a good video, if you guys think that you would watch that, definitely let me know. I'm probably going to go ahead and film it anyways, just because I feel like it's a good video and I feel like it would motivate other people to do the same thing. I just don't know what I would call it. I guess just like a fall deep clean or a hibernation clean, something like that. So that's definitely going to be one of the videos that's going to be coming up here shortly on my video list. I've also got a couple of collabs that I'm really excited for. You guys are just going to have to come back and make sure your notification bell is on so you don't miss those. I'm just really excited. And I'm really excited for the change of my videos. I've kind of like just gotten a little bit more laid back with things, and it makes me feel a lot better about recording and editing videos. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. If you don't have a YouTube channel, it's kind of hard to explain, but you kind of get in a rut in a way, you know, and you kind of feel yourself maybe doing things the way that other people are doing things, but it's really not your way. So you kind of just feel different. I don't know, but you'll see a change. You're definitely going to see a change, and hopefully you'll like it. So again, like I said, just keep a lookout for these new videos coming up. I'm just super excited to bring them to you, but I'm going to finish cleaning up the kitchen. I'm going to wipe down my table. Like I said, again, I'm going to really get down and dirty on this floor. And what I like to do is kind of just take everything out. That way I've got a clean space to mop. I don't take every single thing out, but I'm going to take a lot of stuff out. And the method that I really like to do my floor with now, especially right now since it was extremely dirty, is I like to use a dishwasher tablet and throw that in my mop bucket along with some cleaner. You can use any kind of cleaner that you want. And then you need to fill that up with boiling water. This time I did not have the patience to sit and boil water. I know that sounds weird, but I didn't. So I just went ahead and used hot water from the tap, and it worked just fine, but it really does get your floors so super clean, and it smelled amazing in there. If you've not tried it, try it out, but I'll show you here in just a second how I do it, and it's probably one of my favorite ways to mop my floor now.
You got me begging, pretty please. I'm so hung up on you. I couldn't tell you what it feels like, but I sure think you do. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna know, won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me wasted? Oh, I wanna know. We're only lovers when we count down. Tell me when to stop, tell me when to stop, babe. Just keep on dancing like we're night bound. Lovers on the clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
Every summer clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
We spend the night on bubble bliss, forever lasting. I know you never would admit it, but I can see through you. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna know, won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me wasted? Oh, I wanna know. We're only lovers when we count down. Tell me when to stop, tell me when to stop, babe. Just keep on dancing like we're night bound. Lovers on the clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
Every summer clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
I'm now just going to bring everything back into the kitchen and get everything put back together. But I did want to say something as I'm sitting here and editing this. It just cracks me up. And I don't know why it surprises me because it's like this in every video. But I have had so many people message me or leave a comment that Bodhi is being mistreated because they see him follow me around and give me that look, and I'm not playing with him or petting him. And I promise you guys, this dog is loved more than anything in this house, and he gets more attention than anyone. And if I stopped to pet him or play with him every time he looked at me like that, I would never get anything done. I promise you. He is just very clingy, we'll say. He loves his mom and dad, and he wants to be up our butt 24/7, and there's nothing I can do about that. I play with him, we walk him, we take him places. I mean, my God, I threw him birthday parties. I don't know what else to say. I mean, look at him. He's just sitting there staring at me, watching me wipe down a trash can. He's special. We just love him. But I just wanted you to rest assured that he is not ignored, and he gets played with all the time. He just really needs to know what's going on at any second of the day. I keep trying to tell him, if you quit following me around, you wouldn't be tired all day, because there is nowhere in this house that you cannot see me if you sit in a corner somewhere. This house is not that big, and he just still insists on following me around. But he's just so precious and sweet. We just love him so much. But I just did want to make sure that you guys know that I'm not ignoring him. He just, has to follow me around. But we're going to move on into the living room now. And this living room, let me tell you, this carpet, I don't know if you can tell by the camera or how it comes off on video, but there is like a spot like right in front of the couch that comes either from the front door or like our bedroom, and it's just like tracked dirt, you know what I mean? Like that, wherever you walk the most, that's just where it is. I can see it. You may not be able to see it, but I can see it from standing in the living room. So I definitely did want to clean the carpets on this day. So I wanted to make sure I got everything wiped down first. I'm going to vacuum the couch. I'm going to really vacuum the carpet really, really well. And then I'm going to use a new cleaner that I got, and I'll show that to you. This video is not sponsored. I bought it with my own money, but I really, really liked it, you guys. It left my carpet so soft, and it smells so good in there that I definitely want you guys to check it out. I'll leave a link to it in my description box if you want to see it. It's inexpensive, and it works just as good, if not better, than anything else that I have used and paid more money for. If anything, the smell alone is worth the money.
I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head. Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay,
So like I said, before I shampoo the carpets, I want to do like a really good vacuum in here. And what I did was I went like all different which ways across the carpet because as we all know, if you have a dog, especially a lab, their fur and their hair is just it's relentless. Like it will stick on something and you cannot get it off. So I just kind of wanted to really make sure that I vacuumed it nicely, and that way I could get a good cleaning with the carpet cleaner. And as you can see, Bodhi has a thing about the vacuum. He doesn't hate it, but as soon as I start running it, he is right there. And it's like he just wants to lay anywhere and everywhere or walk in my way for me to vacuum. He's crazy. But we're just going to go ahead and get this entire floor vacuumed really, really good. And you can see right there, I think it's because I just vacuum over top of it. He likes the feel of it. So he either wants to walk on it or he'll just lay right down. And I just either have to push him out of the way or make him go in another room. But it is what it is. So as you can see right there, he just plopped right down and he looked at me like, what? So I couldn't be mad at that. So we're just going to go ahead and get everything nicely vacuumed. And I don't know if you can tell that spot right there, right in front of the couch, like where everybody's feet goes and stuff like that. That's really what I want to focus on. And this cleaner said to pre-treat any spots like that. So that's what I did. I just went ahead and sprayed the solution on there and let it sit for about 5 minutes before I went to vacuum it up or, suck up the solution. And it really did work. I'm so excited and it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell how good it smelled in here, but here is just like an overview. Maybe you can see that spot better. Again, it just looks worse when you're standing here in person. It just doesn't show up as much on the video, but I promise you it's there. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And this is the solution. It's the Carpet Miracle. It's by Sunny and Honey, and it's a deodorizer as well, especially if you have pets. Definitely try it out. But we're going to go ahead and tackle this right now, and then I'll show you how good it looks here towards the end of the video.
I could probably use some heartbreak to get moving. Tired of the way you let me down. You fill me up with broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down. So, all my time, oh, don't try. I don't like all the things you do, mess with my head. Just pick me up, let me down like you don't care. This is for my time. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't need to, as long as I don't have to stay with you. You fill me up with broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down. So, all my time, oh, don't try. I don't like all the things you do, mess with my head. Just pick me up, let me down like you don't care. This is for my time.
Lord have mercy, guys. Okay, so we are coming up on the home stretch. While the carpet is drying, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my bathroom, and I just really wanted to clean a whole bunch of stuff out. If you've been here before, you know I'm a hoarder of shampoos, conditioners, lotions, and things. So I had some things that I needed to get rid of in my shower, and I wanted to go ahead and take care of that because I knew I was going to be scrubbing the shower out. So the less that I have to move around, the better. So I went ahead and got all of that cleaned out. I also went through a couple of my drawers. I didn't get much thrown worn out of those because I had recently gone through them, but I did want to kind of get out any of the bulk and clutter that I could. So I did that, and after I got through the drawers, I went ahead and started to wipe everything down before I actually cleaned. Another thing is I don't like hair being everywhere, and in my bathroom there is just hair everywhere. So if I've got like hair on the sink or hair on the toilet, I cannot spray it down with cleaner and then wipe it off. It just makes me sick to my stomach. So what I like to do is just go ahead and grab a paper towel and get all the hair up that I can, and then I'll go ahead and spray everything down and start to clean it off. But in here in the shower, I'm going to use my Clr Bathroom Cleaner. It's called like Brilliant Bathroom or something like that. It doesn't have the best smell, but I'll tell you, it works so good. It really gets the grime and the dirt, and you can spray off your shower head. It will clean that. If any calcium, lime, all that stuff is on there, it'll really get it cleaned well. So I'm going to go ahead and spray the bathroom and everything down and just kind of let that work its magic for a minute. And while it's doing that, I'm going to get the toilet cleaned and the sink as well, and then we'll get back into that shower and get that cleaned and get the floors nice and done, and then head back on into the living room.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do. No. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch
So I do realize now that I did not film when I mopped the bathroom floor, but I did do that as well. And I also washed my bathroom rug earlier, and I also washed my living room blankets earlier as well too. But right now I'm just bringing everything back into the living room because the carpet is dry and it looks and smells and feels so good in here. I'm so excited, so happy that I did that. As you can see too, I think I showed you guys the dirty water tank. It was disgusting, and I'll be honest with you, I already had shampooed this carpet not too long ago, so that shows you just how much that cleaner got up. But I'm just going to bring everything back in here and put it all the way it was. Put my clean blankets back here into the basket table. But I had so much fun doing this video. Like I said, it was just nice for me to kind of take a break and space this all out in a couple of days because I didn't feel rushed to get it all done like I normally do. But this is how everything looks. It's so nice, so clean. If you guys made it through this entire video, thank you so much for sticking around. I normally do not post videos this long, but it makes me feel good actually. I kind of like it. If you guys like longer videos, definitely let me know because I can make this a thing for sure. But again, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. If this is your first time here, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider clicking that button and sticking around and being a part of my YouTube family here. I had so much fun today. Again, like I said, I hope you did get some motivation as well. But for right now, I'm gonna go because this has taken me forever to edit. But I do appreciate you guys being here today, and I'm so happy that you came by. Don't forget to go and follow me over on Instagram as well. But for now, I love and appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Gotta keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said.